Welcome to today's Explainer. We've got an absolutely incredible historical journey lined up for you. Today, we're exploring the timeline, the brilliant tactics, and the deep spiritual foundation of a truly legendary commander. We're going to look at exactly how Khalid became the sword of Allah.
So, let me ask you something. What if one man never lost a single battle? I mean, really think about that. It sounds completely made up, right? Like a myth or something straight out of an epic movie. But we're not talking about fiction here. We are talking about Khalid ibn al-Walid, may Allah be pleased with him. He's widely recognized as the legendary sword of Allah precisely because of this unimaginable, literally undefeated track record. We are looking at a warrior who simply did not know defeat.
Okay, let's dive into this. Section 1. Embracing Islam, a new purpose. You see, Khalid wasn't just born into this legendary military role. There was a massive, game-changing pivot in his life. It's a brilliantly clear sequence of events. First, embracing Islam was the absolute catalyst for his entire trajectory. Next, his ride to Medina. Now, this wasn't just physical travel from point A to point B. It represented a complete, fundamental shift in his allegiance. From that exact moment forward, he dedicated his entire life and all of his pre-existing skills as a warrior to defending the Muslim Ummah.
Let's move to Section 2, the unstoppable commander, brilliant military tactics.
Picture the intense, high-pressure chaos of a battlefield. In that environment, Khalid totally separated himself from every other commander. How? Through a deadly combination of specific traits. His brilliant tactics meant he could read the terrain and anticipate enemy movements instantly, executing masterful flanking maneuvers. But he coupled that with fearless leadership and unmatched courage. He didn't just sit back and command from the rear. No way. He fought right there at the front lines. This exact dynamic combination allowed him to lead armies to victory in battle after battle, cementing him as one of history's greatest military commanders.
And that brings us to Section 3, Saifullah, becoming the sword of Allah.
All of those intense victories led to a profound, truly unmatched recognition. Saifullah. It translates directly to the sword of Allah. What's absolutely crucial here is that this wasn't just some cool nickname he gave himself. This honorable title was bestowed upon him directly by the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. I want you to just pause and think about the absolute magnitude of that praise. To be recognized by the Prophet himself as the literal sword of the divine.
But we have to ask, where did this unstoppable force actually come from? His earthly strength and tactical brilliance didn't just magically appear out of thin air. When we break it down, we see they were fueled entirely by three equal foundational spiritual pillars: faith, discipline, and trust in Allah. It's like a perfectly balanced equation. Without faith, discipline falters. Without trust in Allah, courage wanes. Together, those three elements are exactly what forged the sword of Allah.
Let's move on and see how this builds into the lasting impact he left behind after the dust of the battlefield settled. Section 4. An inspiring legacy.
Because when the sun sets and the battlefield clears, what actually remains? Khalid ibn al-Walid left behind a legacy deeply defined by courage, humility, and devotion. And it's absolutely fascinating, isn't it? Alongside this fierce, unmatched courage, we see deep, profound humility. His absolute trust in Allah kept his ego entirely in check, even though he literally never lost a single battle. That is no small feat. So we aren't just looking at a history lesson here. This is an active, enduring legacy that continues to resonate and inspire Muslims worldwide today.
Which leaves us with one incredibly important question to wrap things up. How will you apply Khalid's legacy of courage and humility to your own life today? Look, you and I might not stand on literal battlefields, but our own daily challenges absolutely require that same discipline, faith, and fearless leadership. Take a moment to really reflect on that. Thank you so much for joining me for this historical explainer. Make sure to follow for more inspiring Islamic history, and I'll catch you in the next one.